Okay, hi everyone. So, it's finally Raiden time. I don't know if anyone's here actually, but I'm just speaking to myself. It doesn't matter. Uh, you can just ignore me. It's fine. I also plan to make this into a YouTube video or like some of it at least. It's been a minute since I've posted on YouTube as well. I think it's been about half a year already, and yeah, it's about time I get back into editing some videos and whatnot. Pulling for Raiden is a good enough content for a video, I would say. And so, I would like to start by maybe giving a bit of an explanation for any YouTube folks out there that have been watching me throughout the years or months, or I can't really remember when I started making YouTube videos. So my channel currently only has League content on it, like exclusively, because I used to be a League content creator for a pretty long time. I've been streaming on and off for a couple of years now, and I've been a League player for pretty much 10 years straight. I did not play anything else besides League, and I used to play League for hours every day. And so when I eventually stopped playing League, I kind of realized how burnt out I was. I started playing Genshin, and I was having much more fun with myself and with games in general. I realized that I don't have to subject myself to toxic communities like League. And granted, you can avoid that in League as well if you just like mute everything and everyone. But then what's the point in playing a multiplayer game if you're gonna mute everyone, right? And so I ended up pretty much sticking with Genshin for the past 4 months and a half. Again, I've been playing it every day, just like I used to play League. And yeah, most probably my Twitch and YouTube channel will slowly transition into mainly Genshin content. I will try maybe every now and then to make some League content, but nothing too crazy serious. Nothing like it used to be before, because I was a competitive like League player, right? I was a Masters player, pumping content out from like high diamond, low masters, and I don't think I can do it anymore. I mean, I'm sure I can, because after you get a certain amount of skill in 10 years time, it's kind of hard to shake it off. So I probably still can. It's just I'm not willing to anymore. So whatever League content I might be putting out in the future, it will be much more casual, normals, trying more of the fun stuff, fun builds and whatnot, and less of the grind. But that would be pretty rare. I would assume. I'm just not feeling it anymore, and so most things will be probably Genshin related. I might have some other games here and there. It's just gonna be rare, just so you know what to expect from me and my channel moving forward. And so, enough of that. We are currently waiting for Raiden's banner. We still have like 18 minutes left. So I want to make a quick account showcase since there's nothing better to do in these 15 minutes or so. So let's just get through with my characters first. I won't go through them all because a lot of them are just not raised, especially like probably more than half of them are just like non-existent really. But let's start with my account's current crown jewel, Zhongli. He is an absolute beast.
あの頃とはもう違う。旧友とまた。
Thank you. He's rocking Staff of Homa because I just couldn't help myself. I just had to have him on the best spear, and so yeah, he has like two piece. Um, Nothing out of the ordinary, honestly. He has pretty great substats on all his pieces, but this is the best artifact on my account. It is absolutely insane. And yeah, the circlet is just whatever. It has a bunch of HP. Um, Talents, you won't see any crowned characters from me just yet. I farmed too many artifacts and not enough of anything else, really. And so I end up with stuff like this. I will eventually triple crown him, but it's going to take me a while. Moving on to my second best most build. Moving on to my second best built character. It probably is just Baiju. Which, again, he has some question mark substats for support, right? But the thing is, he has pretty great energy recharge as well. The thing is, I was pretty lucky with his artifacts, and I got a bunch of crit damage, and so I just had to slap a crit rate circlet on him. Normally you would go like triple HP, but in my case, triple HP would only bring him to like 46.5k HP, and it's just not enough. And then he would be sitting on like 30 or 25 crit rate over 140 crit damage, and that's just silly. Even now, the crit rate is not enough, but at least it's halfway there. But yeah, his artifact set is probably the most insane artifact set on this account, excluding Zhonglei's, of course. But like, this Sans alone, this Sans is probably the only reason why I'm forced to run a crit rate circlet on him. You can see that I don't even have a crit damage substat because he already has so much crit damage that I don't even need this here. So yeah, he's just getting HP percent and energy recharge. I think he has energy recharge on every single artifact, yeah. And rolled. And it's not even... It rolled at least once for each of these. So his ER needs are just completely met purely by substats. Other than that, Child was my first DPS, which I'm not particularly happy with him. I would kill for more crit rate, at least about 7% more. But I am just not lucky at all with Hydro Goblets. Like this is my best Hydro Goblet. I'm not even kidding. Like, this is the best he can possibly have. These are all my Hydro Goblets, okay? This is just whatever. Like, it's fine for Xingqiu, but yeah. And this one is just sad. This one just breaks my heart every time I look at it. But anyway, moving on. He can have probably better, pieces. I'm not mad with these three. This one I absolutely hate, and a good goblet would fix a lot of my problems. And this is just down bad horrendous, but I hate farming that domain, so I don't know what to say. Again, nothing much to say. As I was saying, you won't see me having any crowns just yet. Outside of that, my Ayato is... yeah, he could be better as well. I actually got him by mistake. I was trying to pull for C2 Cookie, and so I ended up getting him on like 30 pity. Honestly, I'm really happy I got him. I actually enjoy him quite a lot. His artifacts are very sad. Like, extremely sad. But, hey. We'll get him some better gear eventually. Kachinga and Tainari are probably my favorite standard banner characters. That being said, my Kachinga is very sad. Although she does get a fair amount of crit rate on her own from her talents and from her weapon as well. Still, I would really like to have at least probably 15 more crit rate on her, but such is life. I don't like farming the set at all. It's a pain. The only good artifact she has is probably the flower. This actually is why, just why. Everything rolled into attack percent. I'm not mad, it's just I don't know how to feel about it. This is horrendous. I hate it. I don't want to look at it. The goblet I'm actually fine with. I can use all these stats with Kaching, because she's probably gonna be run in an aggravate comp most of the times. So yeah. And the circlet is just whatever. It just did not want any crit rate. And yeah. My Tainari is pretty much the same. He really needs more crit rate. But then again, I'm running him with Amos bow, and not having a crit weapon is just sad. He has a great flower and feather, as far as I can remember. Yeah. The sands, I really want an EM sands, but EM sands are so hard to get. It's just a pain. The goblet is just, I don't know. The goblet is just here like this because it allows me to run an off-piece circlet that actually has some EM and helps me with my already. It would be so much worse without that circlet is what I'm trying to say. And outside of that, for my 4 stars, nothing really special. Xingqiu is probably the best build. He has insane pieces, except for the goblet you've already seen. Like, he has some great pieces. Nothing to see here except for me having to, you know, level up his sack sword and his talents, but we don't talk about it. Kuki is just your standard, like, EM Kuki. I just prefer this weapon because I want more HP. But yeah, she's pretty much just on triple EM. And my Xiangling and Bennett, right. Xiangling is like missing some energy charge, which is unfortunate, but you know. She still needs a better circlet, which I'm trying to get through Strongboxing Emblem, but it's just not happening. I need a crit damage circlet with crit rate substat and energy charge substat. It's kind of hard to get. So yeah, until then, she's just stuck with whatever energy charge she has. And the reason why she doesn't have enough is because she's running this. And the reason why she's running this is because Raiden's gonna have the catch. And originally I did give her Favlance, but I didn't like her damage with Favlance, so I just swapped her out of it. Bennett is like, it's just Bennett. It's just Bennett, okay? There's absolutely nothing to say. He's just on 4th place Noblesse, and HP Sans, Pyro Goblet, and Crit Rate Circlet, and nothing else really. I keep forgetting to show talents, but again, I don't have anything to show in my talents. Noelle and Kaya were like my early game characters, so they were leveled but forgotten. So we can just skip them. As a matter of fact, they're also missing artifacts, so yeah. And pretty much outside of that, it's just official. My fish, I don't even want to click on the details, but I'll do it anyway. Yeah, this is happening. And you can see that I've used her quite a bit. But I'm disrespecting her so much. Like, even her weapon is level 50. Which, sad. But yeah. I genuinely just don't want to farm Golden Troop. That domain for me is not very resin efficient, and so I need to do it when I actually say enough is enough. I want to build Fischl, you know. But other than that, I don't really want to build her right now. Most of the time she's there just to apply electro anyway, so I don't really mind her being like this. But at some point I will work on whatever is happening here. And yeah, past Kirara, we're not gonna look because there's nothing else. But Kirara is actually my I'll hate them stand-in. She's holding all my I'll hate them gear that I'm trying to pre-farm. So far, I'm only happy with the flower and the feather. I am not really happy with the sands. I really want the better sands. The goblet is okay for it being on set and having generally good stats. It's just sad that it rolled twice into flat attack. It could have been an even better goblet, but it is what it is. And the circlet is just, it's whatever. It has crit damage and EM, but it didn't really roll much into them, so yeah. As for weapons, I don't have much. For some godforsaken reason, I got another Amos and another Skyward. The reason why they're still level 1 is, one, it's just I got them fairly recently, and two, I'm still debating if I want to just refine them or not. The thing is, refining 5-star weapons for me is a very big thing to think about. I don't usually plan to pull on weapon banner much. As a matter of fact, right now I don't think I'll be pulling on any weapon banners until I'll hate them comes through. I even have a 50-50 saved on the weapon banner just to try and get his weapon. Generally, I just wanna avoid it, because the last time I did it and I went for Homa, I got Homa on Epitomized Path because I got Nuvi's book first, which is absolutely useless for me, and then I got Skyward, which is fine, because before Skyward I was playing Child with Amos, and it's hard to balance his crit stats with Amos. And yeah, and then I got Homa, which hurt. And my experience with weapon banner is just not the best. But yeah, other than that, nothing much to see. I don't have that many artifacts because I keep strongboxing them. I don't really sit on any artifacts that I don't care about. The ones that are good are already locked, and I don't keep the bad ones. I just strongbox them immediately. 600 something achievements. Oh yeah, and this month was actually, or this patch or whatever, was actually my first time completing Spiral Abyss. I don't think it's gonna happen again anytime soon, but maybe Raiden will change that, who knows. Anyway, since we're almost there, let me just because you thought we're gonna wish in Izuma, but we're not actually. We're wishing in my wishing spot, which is just in Alhaitham's office. Okay, before we sit down, we must make room for Raiden. So let's see. You, get out. Also, you. She's like the third one that I want for my main team. So, you better come through. Okay, I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. But, let's go. kicking everyone out, I see. I mean, my dream team is Alhaitham, Zhongli, Raiden, and Baiju. So, yeah, I'm just making room for the actual team. Okay, we got a Chevrus right off the bat. That's promising, that's promising. We were at 40 pity. So this is like the 60th pull, in theory. Another Chevrus. Let's go. I don't know if I'm gonna play much of her, but you never know. She was pretty fun in the trial, in the event. This should be 70. Oh my, I didn't see if it was gold actually, because like my phone closed my stream, so I had to reopen my stream, and now I don't know if it's gold or not. Okay, this is just scary. Okay, it wasn't. But this one should be it, because this is like 70 to 80. It's not. Oh my god, you're going to get me to hard pity. That is actually insane. Okay, let's do 4 singles just so we can get to 80. If she doesn't pop up, or if a 5-star doesn't pop up in these 4 pulls, I'll just do another 10 pull. Okay, this is. Oh my god! Thank God. For a second, I didn't recognize her silhouette, even though I've seen her silhouette like so many times, but I couldn't recognize it. Oh my god, thank Lord she's here. Like, this is so good, because now I can save for Raiden. Not Raiden. I'm stupid. Now I can save for Nahida. Oh, this is great. This is so great. Anyway, now that we got her, let's just do the responsible thing. God, I love pre-farming. It's just so satisfying to do this in one go. Surely I have enough books, right? Surely I didn't miscalculate. Okay, good. I was doubting myself. I even stopped leveling Ayato just to save the books. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci. I want to say good and Gucci at the same time, and it's just like not doing it. I'm too excited. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Rosaria, thank you so much for being my stand-in. I do not require your assistance anymore. Where is... Okay. Boom. I can't see. I'm blind.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
Okay. This is actually perfect. Let me just get rid of these exclamation marks real quick. The I'll hate them wishing spot never fails. Also, I still have a lot of more left. Oh, I'm stupid. Her talents. I was like, why do I have so much more? Well, I'm sorry. I did not mean to do this. I'm not gonna have enough to crown anything again, but you know. Let's just do these in tandem because I'm not sure exactly how much I have. I should have enough silvers for at least skill and burst. Okay, we'll get back once I get this to 6 as well. So I'm pretty sure I can only give her 7 and 7 and nothing more because I don't have the Kairagi drops. Actually, I could bring her to 8-8 now that I think about it. Yeah, let's see if I can craft any. Surely I can, because I've killed so many of those, because I don't needed them as well. Oh, hell yeah. Let's just do like 45. Dory, you better give me something. Good. Oh my god, she popped off. We'll do it again. Let's just do like 15 for now, maybe. Okay, let's see. Yeah. I think we got this. Damn, she has more talent level than my Baiju. And that's just because Apep doesn't want to drop me any Baiju drops. It's actually sad. Okay, and let's see how far we can get this. Not much, I would assume. Yeah, probably 4. But that'll do. And my Mora is kind of gone, but that's okay. I still have like 1,000,000. I'll take it. Also, oh my god, she has like 1k defense. Do I have defense on my artifacts? What is happening? Oh yeah, I do. Actually, I remembered I was low-key complaining about it as well. Well, while I was pre-farming. Okay. I don't need anyone else. Well, I do. I need I'll hate them, you know. I'll hate them is the last thing I need here, but it is what it is. Oh. Okay, now we have it first, but I think I'm going at this point I think I'm just wasting it. Okay, that's I saw a 92, I think. Or maybe I'm blind. I need to charge their ults before I do this. I low-key kind of forgot. She would have no ult, obviously. Obviously false that she would have no ult. What the fuck is wrong with you? And yeah. 79k. That's decent for an aggravate. I can probably do more if I were to, you know, play with Animal and Swirl and whatnot.